Barton back again for Extreme Faith and Fitness with our P90X disc by disc review. Today we look at Ab Ripper X. This is the disc that you will do more than any other disc in the program because it is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or it's going to be day 1, 3, and 5 of every single week except recovery weeks. You're going to do this a lot as you go through the program, so you're going to have it memorized, no doubt, by the time that it's over. Before you hear what I have to say about Ab Ripper X, let's see what Tony has to say.
What's really amazing about Ab Ripper X is to give people an opportunity to get the best, most ripped abdominal area they've ever had in their lives. We're doing over 300 moves here. But the only way you're going to get the results in the sculpted abs that you want is that you've got to bring it. Ab Ripper X. I hate it, but I love it.
So that's what Tony has to say. But let me tell you something he did not tell you. There is one and only one way for you to get a six-pack. Many people think that a six-pack is determined by how many crunches you do, how many ab workouts you do, but that simply isn't true. There is one way to get a six-pack, and that is by lowering your body fat content low enough to see your abs. Right now, no matter who you are, no matter what your physical shape is, you have a six-pack. The only thing is, it's shy, it's hiding. You've got to remove the fat, removing the curtain that stands between the six-pack and the world. Now, that being said, do not discount, do not rule out Ab Ripper X or any other ab workout routine. Because we've all seen a steak. We see that beautiful steak, we see that beautiful marble look of the fat throughout it that tells you it's going to taste good. Your muscles have the same thing. And as you work those muscle groups, you get the fat that's throughout your muscle, and you burn that out, you work that out, giving you nice lean muscle. Lean muscle is strong muscle, and that is exactly what you want, and that is what is healthy. So it's very important to do your ab workouts. They are going to help your abs get stronger, but it will not give you a six-pack abs no matter how much of a workout you do. Second thing too, as we go into this, of stereotypes over six-packs. If you want to hear more about six-packs, look at our Extreme Faith and Fitness article and video, How to Get a Six-Pack. Another misconception is that there's such thing as body fat removal or spot fat removal. Spot fat removal simply is not true. I know some people who only do this DVD because the only thing that they care about is their stomach. I got a little flab in the midsection, so I'm just going to work my midsection muscles. That's not how it works. When you do this workout or any other workout, it burns calories. It burns calories, and your body decides where the calories, where the fat is burned off of. Typically, it's everywhere simultaneously. It's not just from where you work the muscles at. That's silly to think that. Think about it. If all the people were to use all of those fancy gadgets and gadgets they get from infomercials of losing body fat, we'd be a goofy looking America with back fat and love handles and our bye-bye muscle fat and six-pack abs. It doesn't work that way though. There's no such thing as spot fat removal. Okay, before we got into this review, I wanted to make sure that we had you set straight of how to get a six-pack. Fact of the matter is, your abs are part of your core. You have a strong core, you're going to be powerful in all other movements and motions that you make. That's a fact. Alright, as you get into this, your first few times of doing this, likely your stomach, your abs will not be the number one thing hurting. The most common complaint that I hear of people saying is hurting is your hip flexes. Right through the front where it bridges from stomach to upper thigh or your hips. They really start to burn. Your thighs, your quads are going to start to hurt as well, and you also will have that central core, that frontal, the anterior core starts to hurt as well. Now through this, the beautiful thing of Ab Ripper X is there is not one crunch. I can't tell you how many times that I've heard and you've heard people say, I'm just not into crunches. It hurts my back. I can't do a sit-up. No worries, there's not one crunch in all of this. People ask me, how'd you get your six-pack? How many crunches do you do a day? I tell them I haven't done crunches in years. No way. They just can't believe it. Because there's other safer, more effective, and fun ways to get an ab workout and to get a six-pack abs than just simply doing crunches. Crunches only isolate a very small part of what we want when we say we want a six-pack. It's all going to be tied together. It all needs to be worked in. It all is worked in the Ab Ripper X. Now, Ab Ripper X is 15 minutes, and it's at the end of all of the resistant day workouts. So you don't have to do it separate. You can sit down and instead of doing an hour workout, do your hour 15, you're done. Personally, I like to divide it up a little bit. I do first thing in the morning, my hour workout, and then in the afternoon at my own convenience, I do Ab Ripper X. Maybe it's not going to be on a resistance day. Some days, instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it happens that it's, I don't know, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Or sometimes it's Monday, Tuesday, Saturday. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Who knows what it's going to work out in your routine. Get it 3 times a week. Make sure that you have some rest days in there as well, and you're going to be good. Tony at the end says don't do this every day. You don't work other muscle groups every day. Make sure you give your muscles time to rest. In time, this is going to seem easy. Day 1, it's going to be killing you. But it's going to start seeming easy, and let me give you a couple of tricks to make it a little bit harder. First off will be simple. Where all the moves are 25 reps, do 30 reps. Do 40 reps. But here's another one. If you want to add some more weight resistance, give yourself more size, is start wearing ankle weights and wrist weights. Something light, 1-2 pounds, and you will start to feel this. Believe me, it's going to start getting hard again, and you're going to start seeing yourself get hard and see your muscles begin to grow. So in review, remember, you've got to drive your body fat content down to get a six-pack. There is no other way to do that, and that's going to come through nutrition. As you do the routine, stick with it. If you feel like you got to stop a move and take a break, but then jump back in. Do something for every single one of the moves. When it's done, you're going to feel like $1 million. You're going to be super sore, but that will overcome. In time, you will find out that you will have a nice lean midsection because you complete the entire program and you have a lifestyle of health and fitness to become that fortress of God that God has called you to be. This has been Randy Barton for Extreme Faith and Fitness, Ab Ripper X Review. We will see you next time.